Welcome back to the Scrum. Take 3. April. End of April. It's May. We were doing a joke about that.
Jacob's birthday's coming up.
Birthday's tomorrow.
Looks like he was born in November.
We did a whole thing about astrological signs. Man, just edit that shit. Figure that. Edit that shit in some. Wait, we didn't record it.
Well, I got the audio on camera.
We're gonna have a hard audio shift, like right at the beginning of the
hard
pod.
audio shift.
We done it.
Hit the levels on it. We'll figure that out.
Flip the switch.
You're the professional, dude.
Just
Exactly.
hit the button.
I'm the expert.
Dude, what do we pay you for? If not to fix these
What
issues?
do we
That's
pay you
true.
for?
You don't pay me. I end up paying you.
No, that's right. I was trying to what are we paying for? So no, we don't pay him. He does stuff, but we don't pay him. It's the other way around, right?
Shouts out interns, right?
Yeah. You don't pay your interns. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah, you're gonna be turning 25. I don't know if it's actually gonna make the cut or whatever.
Yeah.
But fucking quarter of a fucking
Century?
That's the one.
Is that how you look at that?
Yeah, man. Now that I've reached 25, I got to start counting in those milestones.
Are you not like, people really get dramatic about it, but are you a person like at that point? Are you like, I feel like I'm getting old? Do you look at 25 and go,
I still feel 17, dude.
Okay. Hey, man.
No, I mean, not really, though. I imagine once I hit 30, it's when it's going to be like, fuck, dude. Like, I kind of went through it.
I want to believe that because I'm not 30 yet.
But I kind of...
Because I don't want to admit that I've hit that point.
No, dude, again, all of us are 18 on the inside, right?
I guess.
Just go with it. But, no, when the like guys I was watching get into sports were all started to be younger than me, that's when it was like, fuck, dude. Like,
that was definitely like a existential crisis.
Yeah, because you're like, man, like you can't be a fan of a fucking kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's weird, man. It's weird when you're like,
or just like, you just like look at the ground like that means that my shot is gone. Like,
I was still holding out.
I was holding out that one time I'd wake up with just those abilities.
The right guy would see me at Stick and Puck and be like, I think we need to give this kid a shot, dude.
The right guy would see me at Stick and Puck, dude.
I'd run into Justin Williams and fucking open pickup, dude.
Well, I was doing research like where to go to like the right pickups to like know where the people are going to be.
It's like the Lifetime Fitness where J. Cole always goes. Like that's where everyone's showing up.
I was hoping to find myself in like sort of like a hybrid Invincible Philadelphia Eagles tryout slash like
Rudy.
Well, slash maybe or make it like a 3-way fusion like Invincible Rudy and like a like Mike type situation.
Okay.
Where I like find some of like Wayne Gretzky's old gloves and then I just got the nasty, or like Pavel Datsuk's gloves and I just got the dirtiest
like an old
mitts.
Pair of Obi skates and it's all just game on.
Like Pavel Bure skates and fucking. But like they're super like the equipment's outdated as fuck, so I'm getting blisters, but I'm nasty.
But it's worth it.
Yeah, like my feet end up having to get amputated by the end of my career from all like just the bacteria and the blisters from the bad skates.
But worth it the whole way. Speaking of feet getting amputated,
imagine you're seeing some. If fucking someone takes like you find some skates, and like then you're playing like because you can think like Mike, like he finds the shoes
and
then the dude takes his shoes off the court and he throws them on the wire, right? You're at like a pickup hockey, pond hockey, like in Nova Scotia, wherever the fuck it's cold enough, and you found the skates but some bully takes them off you, throws them on, but they're fucking ice skates, so they're heavy and shit, like they would.
Like the Olympic, the Irish Games throw.
They like cuts the fucking wire. All the power goes out.
Everyone feels uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But dude, speaking of amputated legs, did you guys watch the UFC this weekend?
I didn't, but I know what you're going to talk about.
So the whole card was crazy, like front to back.
Did you see this? What he's talking about? Were you listening? You weren't listening.
Okay, I'm listening. I didn't
so
watch
the first, I'm gonna go chronologically. First fight happens. Very first round, a dude gets kicked like right above the knee and gets dead legged. And so like his left leg's not working at all. He ends the round. And he's like walking back to the stool, and his foot. He's like walking on the sides of his feet and shit because like his foot's just the nerves just like got pinched like or whatever happens and it's just limp. And so like he sits on the stool and his like foot bends all the way sideways. It looks real gross. Everyone thought he had like broke his leg. Didn't. Doctor calls it off. Like whatever. Second fight happens. Chris Weidman is fighting. Can't believe I'm forgetting the dude's name. Uriah Hall. First strike of the fight kicks Uriah Hall in his shin. snaps his shin around.
Like the guy who kicks.
The guy who kicks snaps his shin around Uriah Hall's leg.
Brutal.
Steps back.
This is the worst part.
Doesn't realize, like, when he steps back, he goes to plant on the foot, folds his leg side, like, basically, like, folds his foot up to his shin. And at this point is like, then he realizes what's going on. You know what's crazy? You know who? You remember the last guy that happened to in the UFC?
Anderson Silva.
He was kicking Chris Weidman.
Well, so when you said Weidman, my fucking brain did like a whole like, what's going on?
Like the Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah. So wait, does that mean and who did this happen to, or who did he kick?
He kicked Uriah Hall.
So Uriah Hall.
So it's kind of like the whole triangle.
He passed the curse off.
Well, so Weidman beat Uriah Hall, and then Weidman was the first one to beat Anderson Silva. Anderson Silva in the rematch breaks his leg on Weidman, ends up like later in his career coming back. Uriah Hall was the last guy to beat Anderson Silva, and to get to the Silva fight, Weidman had to knock out Uriah Hall, and so after that, Weidman breaks his leg on Uriah Hall, and Uriah Hall is likely going to be like the next like shot at the belt type of thing, which is how Weidman took the belt from Silva to begin with. It's all just a crazy fucking. Like, the connections are insane.
Of rivalries and grudge matches and broken legs.
The broken legs and just, like, how tightly the careers are all knotted together and, like, impactful
literally
moments.
by broken bone.
Tied their fucking broken shit.
They've literally wrapped their bones around each other.
Dude, and then the rest of the fight card, all knockouts, dude. Shevchenko just...
TKOs, or?
Yeah, it was a TKO. There was a wrestler that she was going to fight, and she's, like, a notorious striker. So everyone thought, like... She's going to, just try to keep her distance, just beat her up. And she spent the whole fight just taking this girl down and beating her up on the ground, letting her up, taking her down, just to, like, make a point on some gangster shit.
I love
dude. I love it, too. And then Rose Namajunas knocks out Zhang Wei Li with a head kick, dude. Like, it was so early in the fight, like, she got up and was screaming at, like, her corner and the ref. Like, she didn't even think the fight had started. Like, that's how... Like, she not because out cold, just falling backwards. And then, have you seen the video of Usman knocking out Masvidal, dude?
No.
Oh my god! Like, he hits him so hard and just like they always say like punch through like the target type of thing.
Yeah.
He hits him so hard that like when he finishes the punch, like Masvidal's head is on his shoulder. Just out. Like it was one of those
using it like
a
fucking pillow.
Dude, it was like a movie. Fucking,
oh.
He got hit and just like the impact knocks all the sweat off his body and just out.
Oh.
And yeah, it was funny. It was funny because in the lead up to the fight, Masvidal was like, he's got pillows for hands. He's got pillows for hands. Everyone's like, yep. Put you right to sleep.
You were sleeping on him.
It was so fucking good. Not the Weidman thing. That's
awful.
That was disgusting to watch live. Like,
dude, watching it, I saw the clip of him stepping back on it.
Yeah, that's really the worst part.
That's 100% the worst part because he goes, whoop, and that shit goes,
just wraps around.
Shit, he goes back. This shit was just,
dude.
Man.
Oh, it's so gross.
Oh god.
So yeah, I wish a quick recovery to him because fuck, man.
You got to think a little bit. Silva's watching that like, motherfucker.
It sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah. It hurts, doesn't it, motherfucker?
Crazy.
It's awful. Not as awful. Positive
things
over here in the NC.
Oh, you watching?
I just watched it. Let me see it. Run back.
It's so
let me get a quick hit of that.
It's throws the kick.
Oh! See, I didn't even see it from that angle. I only saw the other one.
It's almost nastier.
That one shows the fold more.
It's almost nastier not in slow-mo, too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
no, either way, I'm playing it back slow, so it's not okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's so gross.
It's not okay.
All right.
Well, yeah, and so not so shitty news. The Hurricanes number one. Well, they're number one in the NHL. Still number one in the NHL.
Clinch the playoffs, baby.
Yeah, that's gonna be pretty much. Have we not clinched? Is that not?
We did clinch.
Yeah, I was gonna say
clinch.
Sure thing. There, we beat Dallas 5-1 last night.
Yep.
Power play.
Tavo's
back. Power play is looking strong. Power play is number 2. I looked at it. It's number 2 behind Vegas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was looking at it.
So it probably changed. Like it's probably changing. Fucking.
It's not a far race. We're pretty close to them, and both Vegas and Carolina is a little bit ahead of the third place team for power play, which is just nice to see. Because who the fuck thought in any given time here soon. I mean, we knew the talent's there. It's been there.
But in the not so distant past, it was a kind of a running gag among fans. Like, can we just decline power plays? That's how bad they were. They would bring, even if we were winning, like had winning momentum, the other team would seem to always find their game on the penalty kill. It was like our power play was that bad.
Yep.
So definitely awesome to see. Mm-hmm. Svetch and Jordan both had 3-point nights.
Love it.
Did you think Jordan's getting the Selkie this year, dude? This year's got to be the closest he's ever going to be.
Agreed. Especially, with as well as he's been performing. Just not even, as his normal dominant net front center winning faceoffs, big body ass self.
Those points are fine.
But those points are coming, which I think are really, honestly, that's going to be your biggest.
Yeah. I still think Barkov's going to win it just because, like, that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how the NHL recognizes him type of thing.
Yeah.
Where it's like, we got to give all the big awards to the big stars, but Barkov's so good in such a small market. But this got to be the one for Stahl, dude. Even Williams tweeted it out.
So it must be. It must come to fruition.
He's the mouthpiece for the NHL, dude.
He's mine. No one else. No, it's good to see. So the Hurricanes are in a good spot.
Yep.
For sure.
We still got to get some of these dudes back healthy, though, man.
Yeah.
Even though Max McCormick, did you see his goal? Nice little, like, forehand, backhand, but coming across the front of the goal. It was slick, dude. And he scored that batting the puck out of the air goal the other game, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fucking A.
That shit was playing well, man.
Playing cohesive. Playing cohesive, playing consistent, playing like they won it.
Playing like it's Dougie's last year in Carolina. That's what they're playing like. Oh,
no. That room does not want to see him go. They want to get him a cup so bad before he does. Dude, that's rough.
Some non-hockey shit. Did y'all see Bo Burnham announce, like, his new special?
I did.
On his Instagram, and he was like, I did this by myself, no crew, nothing. And he posted it with a shot with a camera angle that would have been impossible. Like, it's him at a piano, and it's like a swooping camera angle behind him. And it's like, well, in your promo, there's obviously someone else with a fucking camera.
He could have set one of those tracks.
He could have.
Yeah, the track.
He could have.
Fucking foot remote activated on the motherfucker.
Nah, dude.
Hey, man, the guy's no benefit. I will say, though, I don't think Bo Burnham's that funny, personally. I think he's witty, musically talented. He's an artistic genius, so to speak. I just don't think he's that funny. He's all right.
Yeah, no,
he's funny once.
He had the
I think he's one of those guys that's funny once.
Yeah.
He will make me laugh. Not you're like, yo, fucking Bo Burnham's been killing it. Yeah. Like, you'll never catch me saying that.
Yeah. What was that? The last one that I remember watching of his, was it Words? Was that like
maybe the one where it's like a black background with a bunch of words on it? I don't know. This might be that.
I don't know.
He's like if Dimitri Martin had like ADHD and was like more like extroverted. That's just like
that's pretty fucking good.
Yeah, it's like the same.
Damn, Dimitri Martin used to make me laugh too.
He had his moments. Again, not that funny, but he did his thing.
I just love that one-liner comedy too, though.
No, I feel that.
You know
yeah.
Like just kind of the Jeselnik, definitely like the Mitch Hedberg style, just like
monotone.
And just like joke after joke, real quick, short, little like misdirection. I think that shit's hilarious.
Yeah, for sure.
But they're no Bill Burr.
No one is. Not even Bill Burr.
They're no Carrot Top, dude.
Carrot.
That my pinnacle.
Well, Bill Burr, he's the closest thing to Carrot Top.
It's true.
Just in appearance.
It's true.
You just have to go off that.
Oh, did you see fucking before we're done? Mayweather and Logan Paul has been like officially announced. Have y'all?
See, I did see that. I just don't know the validity of it ever being canceled.
Yeah, because
so I always thought it was happening.
Yeah, no, because remember it had gotten canceled. Everyone was speculating like, did Mayweather think he was fighting Jake Paul? Like
dead ass.
That was what the speculation was, because it was right after Paul had beaten Nate Robinson. It was like right after that fight that the Logan
so he
Paul.
Thought that's okay.
And then a couple weeks later it gets canceled, and everyone was like, "Real talk, Mayweather's team might have been like, yeah, Logan Paul will take," and then later be like, "Oh shit, they're different Pauls." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, Logan,
let me just redo my homework, and then we'll still fight, but
let me figure this out. Let me.
It's the other blonde motherfucker. Okay.
But that's gonna be happening, man. So that's.
I mean,
woohoo.
I hate Floyd. I hope he beats the shit out of Logan. It's just I don't know what else to really think about it. You know, it's a really fucked up situation.
DC and Jake Paul got into it at that UFC card.
I hope DC fights Jake Paul, whoops his ass. Like,
I hope
that's
so
just,
too. DC was like, I'm only gonna do it MMA, and I'll fucking kill him.
He would kill him.
He would. Kill
And Jake Paul wouldn't take that fight.
No.
He would never.
No,
and
no,
he,
no,
you know, he's smarter than that.
No.
That's why he's in the position he is.
Yeah.
He's not a complete idiot.
Yeah. That's kind, and it kind of pisses me off. All these fighters constantly like, because for them it would be their biggest payday for sure, but constantly just being like, I'll fight him. It's like, dude, he's net like this is kind of it's almost embarrassing because like he's never gonna fight you.
Yeah, but also too like they're alpha hothead dudes. Also, that's that's part of them.
I know, but it's just kind of like you're like you don't see how it's like it.
They also don't do the internet shit usually either.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
It's only feeding into like what they're pissed off about.
Right.
It's like, and he's never gonna go fight a real boxer. You know what I'm saying?
I'm convinced Askren dove, dude.
I don't know, man. That was a legit shot.
Yeah, it was a legit shot because he fucking took a big ass payday to take it. That's when I think it was like, all right, we're like not choreographed by any means, but rhythm, like yo, count to 40. I'm gonna punch the shit out of you, and you're gonna take a hard fall. That's what I legit
think he was like, I don't give a fuck about this.
Even
if I get caught, it's not gonna be that bad. Like he doesn't have that devastating, life changing power. You know, he's not Deontay Wilder.
He's not gonna fucking affect his vision.
Yeah,
from one of his punches.
I think he was just like, we're gonna see what happens. I think he even said leading up, he's like, if he's a good boxer, he's gonna beat me. Like he's like, I'm like betting on how
he was
good this
he was
guy
super
is.
just like down to earth, like, hey man, I have shown up. We've agreed to fight. I'd like to beat him. Yeah. Whatever, dude. Like,
he was like, we're just gonna see, like, if he's good enough, he's gonna.
I'm old.
Yeah.
Like he was not downplaying.
I'm trying to play the long game.
Yeah.
We're gonna see which one of us gets tired or knocked out first.
Yep.
But.
Well,
I hope Triller puts on that Mayweather card. And
I hope just keep bringing back Snoop.
Let's just keep leaning into the ridiculousness of it.
Yeah.
Like, just keep, like, turn it just into a more and more.
Two robots.
Like, this, like, fever dream of just, like, everything's so surreal.
I'll bring Don King in, dude. Get him in there.
Put like one of those just, like, annoying, trippy filters over, like, a deep fried thing over the whole shit.
Like auto-tune the mic at the podium. Yeah. Just fucking fuck it up.
Dude, put mics, like, so the punches are auto-tuned.
They need Eric Andre in there.
Dude, let him do the whole thing. In the middle of the fight, he just like pops up out of the middle.
Let him ref it
in a diaper, but like they just keep boxing around it, and so it's just everyone's like,
let him ref in a diaper. I would pay for that.
Dude.
Do you have any idea how much money I would pay for that?
Have it be the only fight on the card, and they're just like, it's going to be sometime between 10 p.m. and 3 a.m.
Muhammad Ali is rolling in his grave, dude. He is fucking rolling, dude.
Yeah, it's fucked, man. It's so fucked.
Like, imagine, like, if, like, hockey went to this, we would be beside ourselves, and we're just letting this happen to boxing.
They're just letting Justin Bieber put together, like, a team of his favorite celebrities.
Right.
To just play ice hockey against
It'd be the same
Tampa
thing.
Bay.
It'd be the same thing. And then winning.
Yeah, and then winning. That's the most fucked up. No, that's he puts them together and keeps calling out ECHL teams and they just fucking keep beating them
because for the paydays.
Yeah, and they're making more money than the fucking Carolina Hurricanes on TV rights.
I gotta go. I'm disgusted now.
Oh.
Jacob,
what's up, man?
Where can they get us if they want to take some hallucinogens? Kidding, not kidding. And experience some fever dreams.
Yeah, you experience some fever dreams while Jake Paul and Logan Paul fight Mayweather later on this year. 2v1. Hit us up at Talkin Sauce Pod. _respect the _ like, subscribe, hit the bell. We got the Scrum every Wednesday and a podcast every Monday. You can get me at Jacob, JAY _COBBB. Josh.
Give me a Teeb, CABZZ.
Dylan.
Find me on Twitter at DEddyT. That's D_EDDY_T. Lowercase.
You heard.